Hello everybody, I'm JHP, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Now, in the last episode, we had, Hifumi and Taka, right? Yeah, they died, and Celeste was the one who killed them. And we are now, we're going to hop into it again because at the end of the last, chapter, we saw a little bit of things with Sakura and Monokuma. And, hopefully we're going to talk about it. But, without further, we're going to hop into it. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. Recording. Gotta keep you open. Oh, I'm hungry. So, now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, yeah. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
In that case, let's eat till we pass out. You're still the same.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case? Well, 'cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? You feel your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style, meteor style. Meteor impact. Extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
Oh yeah, that is right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathly thoughts. Okay.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
You're serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night, since it revealed itself from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyways?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low, yeah.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Ah. Ah. Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Huh? Cattle what?
so,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. Well, it all happened one day when I went to get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. It's just claims, okay? So I got a burger and to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light. I've had that happen to me before. Actually, no joke. This bed right here, I was laying in it. I was laying right here at the end of it. The window wasn't covered up at the time, and then the entire sky filled up with a green light. I heard no noise or anything. It came from the trees. A giant green light just flooded the entire sky and then disappeared. Never saw it again. I'll never forget that. That was a strange day. And I was not dreaming because I woke up my brother, which was sleeping in my bed. We switched beds after a little while. Don't worry about it. But I woke him up and I told him about it. And he said he wished he would have saw it.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
The poor burger. Oh, it was a double patty too.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
I'm confused. So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill. And they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see, that is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I could tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
yeah.
Me neither. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either. Doubtful.
Indeed.
Nor I. It goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Bayeka and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with, they only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I'd say. Yeah, that was enough to prove we were united for the time being. But within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Delicious word. There. What? What? Wait, what was that picture? It looked like Aoi and Chihiro. That was weird. Okay. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up. This is what was waiting for us. I have a feeling it's the 4th floor. Or maybe over here? Why is this still not opened up? The gate seems to be quite insistent about staying shut. Why do we keep having to deal with stuff like this? Don't that like go to the 1st floor? Or the 2nd floor or whatever? I'd say we get to go to the 4th floor. We have to, right? If not, then I don't know. Where's the staircase up here? Wasn't it back here somewhere? No. The science lab. Yep, I was correct. 4th floor. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. Doubt. No, this time I have to find it. Alright, what do we got? I see Monokuma over there. Is that his office? Maybe we can visit Monokuma. This floor looks cool, actually. Music room. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think.
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
You haven't told her yet? Bruh! Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed in there. Needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about the room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, though, right? After all, you're a boy. That has nothing to do with anything. I'm a guy, but hey, there's a lot of women stronger than me. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. But let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera. Right.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Okay.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have to say. I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
Technically, no. That...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends. You should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right. You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing a doubt about your friends when you don't have evidence for it. Oh, God. I'm a teller. Maybe we can get this all cleared up. May not have found any evidence yet, but if we can all figure this up, maybe we can have something. We can do something, at least. Haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it just makes things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt. I can't even tell her. It will not let me. Found conclusive evidence. You can't say, I saw this, I saw that. You can't say that. God, it's cold in here. Heater, why ain't you working? I hate this game. Fine. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine. Goodbye.
Game, I hate you. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Now you think? There's the camera. Surveillance camera. I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. I mean, who could get used to being watched 24/7? Hey, is that glass? Looks like it. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Ugh! Of course, without someone around to play it, it's totally useless. Not much of this area. Okay, let's see what else we've got. What is this? Data lab. No good, door's locked. I guess won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, it's called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Classroom. This is all red. Classroom. A 5th floor? Are you serious? Another gate and more stairs. And there's still more waiting for us. Good Christ. There's a lot of floors on this place. Huh? What's this? Office. This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teachers that would normally be able to rely on. A lot of flowers in here. Wait a minute, what? There's a picture on another one? This picture. Wait. What is happening? I'm starting to come up with a theory, but I'm not gonna say it yet. Seika's hair is black for some reason, and not blue. It was blue, right? What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Seika. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. And Seika was the first one to die. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. Okay, I'm gonna say the theory anyways. I think when you die, you wake back up in the real world. This is like a dream, a mental dream state or something. Where Monokuma, or the mastermind, whoever, is messing with us and making us kill each other. And when you die or get executed, you go back to the real world and wake up. And I'm guessing, like, as soon as that first picture we saw happened, that's exactly what I was like, wait, what? And that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I could be 100% wrong, but I think it's a 50-50 chance because, I mean, it has to be, right? Oh, my eyes. It's exactly the same. Yeah. Just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this is important somehow. This isn't important somehow. You're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Well, a Celeste isn't really smiling. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does this mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Host Peak? No. I'm gonna stick with my theory. I actually think that might be true. Maybe. Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. I mean, that could be right. We could all have our memories wiped. I have no idea though. Including Sayaka. No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched a picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such a thing as the Noble Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth. What about third?
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is the picture real, or is it fake? Oh, Makoto. You're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that you can't split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. I would have assumed that. So the picture is real? It's actually real. If that's true, then if that's the case, I mean, I could have assumed that. People... I was like, where's the camera? There it is. Surveillance camera. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Yep. Plants. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel much weirder. Ugh. I don't see anything else of use here. Yes, leave. Is my heater even working? It is cold in here. Headmaster. Nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. Headmaster room. It must be something worthwhile in there. It's gonna be locked. Yep, the door's locked. Damn it. Where else? I went in there. Where's the headmaster? Wait. If that's the headmaster's room, then what's in here with Monokuma? I can't get in there, actually. Because it's in the data room. And the only way in is in there. I'm guessing that's the plot to the entire thing? Hey, a science lab. Chem. Then after that, this should be everything. Unless I head to the bathroom. To the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So is the chem lab. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Owie! Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind. But I can't while she's with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something. No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. Alright then. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, chill out. Good God. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have protein zymes? What's that?
Hey.
A high quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah. This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers and oh, I'm dying. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. My eyes! Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few minutes... Okay. So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered.
Hmm.
Yeah, good idea. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet... Okay. Calm down. It may have been my fault. I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Oh, this is bad. What'd you find? I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. I did too.
Ah,
Headmaster's room? That sounds exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside, that is.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down the one measly door. What was that? No, please. Continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? You need to get your ears checked, my guy, if that's what you actually think. Hell no, I didn't.
hey, come on now.
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I am mad. You're I love it. You're totally mad.
This is kind of impressive.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There's a new rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it has all kinds of chemicals and stuff. We can melt through like anything with that stuff.
Okay.
There was there was an all-star cast of nutrient and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in this stuff like that. Why would you say that? It's so mean. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly though. So it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Beika or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
however,
It's Beika. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch,
in other words,
just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. I mean, if you open a window and break it, and then jump out, ain't that suicide? So, has everyone said what they need to say? No? I think so.
We're serious.
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I found something! Haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something, please?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. Nice. That's... No. What? No. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
Mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one. But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal sheets covering the windows. Ah! So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
But
I'm probably saying her name wrong. It's fine. But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, they would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? I mean, those are all the ones that are dead. Well, Taka isn't in there. If he was in the background watching that, then yeah. Or something like that. Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It has to be fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write it off as a lie, but...
So
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? Just bring her to the, what's-it place with Alter Ego and talk to her there. Screw evidence, just talk to her. Hopefully she doesn't kill us or something. I don't understand why she's so angry. I do, because you're an idiot.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. But Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right. Still, are you still so conflicted?
What?
Go away! Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Bayaka. I like making your name sound wrong. I hate you in the first place. I should probably say it correctly because it sounds like I'm saying Sayaka. I don't know. Bayakuya. And if that still isn't correct, then I'm okay with that. You'll have the same sucking look on your faces. You're all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Gee, thanks.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So what's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. Recording. So whatever's causing... I already read that. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Leave. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
hey,
Bayakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Meow. It's just laying there now. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, a laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it. With Master. With Master.
Ah,
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Oh no.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mecha masochist, now a super sadist? God. Genocide Jack is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get to it. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What? You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
What? Come on, Makoto. Give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, dropping your knee. 2, besiege? What? Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was so desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you let us use the laptop?
Oh, I'm on fire!
I swear to God, I hope you die. You're the next one that dies. I cannot stand you. Or Byakuya. I don't like him either. One of you two. Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. Pent-up anger. So that eventually will come out and make her kill him. Right? So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let's talk to Alter Ego. Okay. Good Christ.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have keep you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. Single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope Peaks Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
no way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described the event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Like, I already knew this, didn't I? I've heard this before. Where have I heard this from before? Was this at the beginning, or was it in the The files in the library. I've heard this before. I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey.
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was, Sorry, I don't know. If the information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
That's not a lot of stuff. I mean, that was already something I knew. Unless I saw this somewhere, but I'm pretty sure I already knew this. Either at the beginning or one of those files. And this is really the end? We got halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. What? There's another thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. You think? Mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so before. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading to the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. I mean, I guess that makes sense. So the same person that may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out, and according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
Is here in the school? She's actually showing some emotion. That's crazy.
okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
You're serious?
Didn't Monokuma also say that it was now his room? But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? Oh god. I'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I'll find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know I have to find him. She has to? Don't tell me it's like Kyoko's father or something like that. That'd be a crazy twist, but would that make sense? I don't know. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent. I mean, yeah, that kind of makes... I don't know. We'll figure it out.
So then...
We'll see if Alter Ego has any more information. This seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, as she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems pretty old. So that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
Hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. It's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. Heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly, I knew that was a possibility, but...
Okay then.
It really happened.
Sorry.
There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Goodbye. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer a good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, Well, no. But when we talked to I cannot speak. When we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
I started to think about it, how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
Hmm.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
Anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where. That's a good quote. It really is.
hey,
And I already forgot what it was. Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Kyoko, do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We shouldn't go over what Alter Ego said one more time. We should go over. A good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen over a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so
I'm sorry.
nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe all the students were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that, I suppose it's not entirely impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that. Well, that's just real life, my guy.
anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open to us.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem, not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. So, for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Bayukuya's gonna be so mad at me.
Whew.
Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. Yep.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding, pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath. But that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's gonna boil over rage. What are you angry about?
Please!
Don't be angry. Here, let me center your... What? What is these words? This is... It's just on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Oh, I think I understand. We found out a bit of information, so he's gonna give out some information, most likely, or something. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. Ah! But what's he talking about?
This is as such. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be... Okay then. Sweet dreams.
I'm getting tired of hearing that.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree. I mean, we all made that rule, but so many people broke that rule.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster was the one behind it. Behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't think I have any other choice. My hands. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I had hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on them. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She's like, you think you can do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
That probably answers a little bit, but my brain is broken at this second.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to.
Shut up. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Well, with that, I'm going to end this video here. Because it's been an hour, and I can record the next video. And I also got to make sure I still have the space, because recording Chapter 3 took over almost 10 gigabytes. So I'm running low, so I need to figure something out. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you are enjoying this series, because I absolutely love it. And after I beat this, it's on to the second game, and then after that the third game, because I bought a bundle which gave me all 3 of them. So all I gotta do is just download them. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching, and subscribe. Be along with me on this incredible journey to figure out who the mastermind is, and then move on to the next game. But yeah, again, everybody, thank you everybody so much for watching. Again, subscribe, and I will see every single one of you in the next video. Alright.